Okay, my students, today we are going to take another example that is another tense that is present perfect. We dealt first with the past and the present. Today we have the present perfect. What is meant by present perfect? Present perfect refers to an action which started in the past and just finished. So it is finished, but just started. And even the traces, means athar, the action appeared. For example, we can say Tom has, say, broken, say, the window, for example. So if we say has broken, this is the subject, this is the verb, break, broken, has broken the window, means the accident, the event just finished, and we see the traces of here, glasses smashed here and there. So this refers that the action started and just finished. By the way, sometimes we have what we call adverbs. Adverbs of الظروف. We have some limited adverbs we use with this tense. For example, we use already. Say already. We have just. We have recently. All these, etc. Already. We have these adverbs. We use them with this tense or as used with this tense. Mostly we put them between the two parts of the verb. The verb consists of either has or have plus what? Plus the past participle of the verb. So break, which is irregular, the past participle of the break is broken. So has broken is the past participle for the verb break. Here, if we want to use these adverbs, we have to insert them. We can say Tom has just broken the window, or we say it just, or it has just stopped raining. Means the raining, we can say it means the sky. It has just say stopped. Sorry, we can say stop raining. See, has just stopped. If we want to insert just, we have to put just between the two parts of the verb, the has or have plus the past participle, which is stop. Of course, we know we use has if we have, for example, say he or she or it, or proper noun, means instead of he, we can say the carpenter, the worker, the doctor, whatever. She, we can say Smith, we can say mother, nurse, etc. It, we use it for the cat, horse, animals, the sky, weather, whatever. So we use this for irregular. So we may ask, then what is the difference between the past perfect and the past? Since both of them happened in the past and ended. When we talked about the past, we said the past happened and ended. Happened and ended. So we'll take an example or two examples to show this fact. What is the difference between the present perfect and the past? If we say, for example, John has lived, or let's say in the past, we start first. John, let's say, lived in India, for example, for say 10 years. This is. And if we say, for example, Mary, say, has lived in, again, in India or any country, then we can say for 10, again, years. Now, the first sentence in the past, we say lived, from live, and the second sentence has lived. Both of them this is the first one in the past, simple past, and the second one in the present perfect. So what is the difference between them? Here, the time of or duration of the residency and residency staying in India finished, while here just finished or up to now he finished. So he up to now he completed 10 years, and we don't know whether he is or she is going to continue living in India anymore or not. This is the first difference. The second difference, there is a possibility that John is no more living. Possibly he died at this moment. But in this, no, Mary is still alive, and she has a possibility or chance to continue staying in India or settle in India. That's why, for example, if we speak about Milton, Dryden, Shakespeare, whatever, we use the past simple. We don't use the present perfect. Why? Because mostly the present perfect means the person, he is still alive. This is, in fact, the difference between why we use the present simple and why we use the past simple and why we use the present perfect.